Hey guys, welcome back, and I just want to give a big thank you to everyone that has subscribed over the past few weeks and have finally gotten me to 1,000 subscribers. Obviously that's a big goal for most YouTubers, and it has been for mine for a long time, and there have definitely been ups and downs on engagement with my profile and everything, so thank you for finally getting me there, and we are continuing to grow, which is great to see. You know, I didn't stop at 1,000 and have one person unsubscribe and take me below that again. We're a good bit above it now, so I can relax a little bit in that regard. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of the channel, especially for a long time as I've been kind of working towards this. You know, it's been years in the making now, so you know, if you've been there since day one, I do really appreciate that. Hopefully I can continue to provide engaging content. I certainly plan on it. And so more running content, you know, it's hard to do, I'm busy working full time now, so it is hard to get some of those higher production value videos out there, but I do have footage for some things. I just need to get around to editing it, and then I always have ideas for the next cool thing, so we'll continue working on that, and by we I mean I, and we'll keep doing great things and keep growing that sub count and the community that I'm kind of trying to establish around what I do. So thank you very much. Without further ado, I'm back to running logs. So over break, you know, I went away on holiday and had some time away. My Achilles is still bugging me. I actually have an appointment for that. So running was all around kind of over the holidays and through the new year. And then I've been biking a lot more, and then recently have been swimming, which we'll get into in a moment, but I'm happy with how that's going for sure. Obviously, you need to be able to do that in a triathlon, as it consists of 1/3 of the event. And so I've been doing that, which is great. So we can jump back into the logs. Last Monday, I started back, only my second day in the pool in almost a year. Really early in the morning. I've been going before work, so 6:15. I've been swimming at the YMCA. They've been really good. Some of them, some are better than others, but the one that I like to go to, the YMCA I like to go to, has good COVID protocols in place. They start you out on opposite ends of the lane, and if you ever take a break, you stop at that end. But anyway, you're only allowed to reserve 45 minutes, so I've been swimming up to that, you know, not including breaks and whatnot. So we got in 2,000 yards that first day back, and since I've been back last week, I've just been hitting on average 1 minute 44 seconds per 100 yards, which I'm happy with since it's been a while. We'll get into more specifics on that. That evening, I did doing body pump. I know it sounds funny, but it's a good way to get through that lifting thing, and it's doesn't leave it up to me to come up with each activity, which I think is good, because I think sometimes it's hard to really give myself enough to do when it comes to lifting. I am trying to lift more, get that upper body strength better so I can swim faster. So that was 30 minutes of that. The next day, it was like Tuesday, I was supposed to be a little warmer. It was above freezing for the first time in a while, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna go home, change, get my cycling stuff together. I've got some new gear, which is a video we're going to come out talking about that, but I had some new gear for that, was really pumped. And then of course it's like 15 miles per hour, windy, it was colder than it was supposed to be, it had rained all day, the road was wet. Not a great ride. I was out there for an hour and 20 minutes in decent distance. By going back into the wind, it sucked on the way back, so it could have been better, but you know, at least I got outside for a little bit. Next day, I tried to reserve. I thought I had a pool reservation. I did. I get to the pool. I brought my mom. She was going to be my guest. They say, okay, we don't usually allow guests because of COVID. Makes sense. But they were going to make an exception for her. And I said, hold on. I don't see my name on here. And they're like, oh yeah, we didn't get your reservation. So I didn't get to swim. So I went home and did a 40-minute weight session, which is okay. Obviously, it does not make up for cardio, but you gotta roll with the punches, as I say. Next day I did a group workout on Zwift. I don't think I've ever done a group workout. I've done group rides, which I know make it easier, but the group workout was nice. It holds you back, so it doesn't say my mileage was that far, but I don't really care about that. Obviously it's all about power with cycling and the work you put in, and so that was good, and I felt good doing it. I haven't worked out on the bike in a while. Achilles was okay on the bike, but doing a group definitely made it better. I probably did core after that too. I don't log my core, I just do it when I have time. Usually find a good core YouTube video and hit that up. Brings us back to last Friday. early bird, hitting the pool again. I'm a pace metronome, again 144 average, 2,300 yards this time, so a little bit farther. But I've been feeling really good, like getting in the pool, you know, I'll be a little sore, kind of shoulders, armpit, I don't know what muscle, my armpit muscles. But once I get into it, you know, I can go, and it feels pretty natural for pretty much being a year since I was in the pool consistently. And Saturday, jumped in the pool again, baby. Decided to do a mile time trial, really. I had did 6-lap warm up, which isn't much, but it's a mile. I figured I'd warm up getting into it, a little sore warming up, and then just gunned it. And you know, we had 132 per 100 yard average, which is actually like quite good. I think I only need to get like a couple seconds faster, I think, to run the same or swim the same pace that my age group winner swam at the Boulder 70.3 last year, or 2019. And so it gives me a lot of confidence. I know I have until August 7th or so to get a lot faster, and I think that's very doable, and hopefully get even faster than that, so I'm got a little bit of an advantage going into the bike. So that's exciting. My fingers were killing me, I guess, just from kind of cupping them through. So when I did this immediately after, it was really sore. And then, you know, right wrist, forearm muscles are not as strong as they have been just because of surgery and stuff. And they were tight too, but they relaxed pretty shortly after. And you know, it's just more motivation to keep doing my therapy and all that stuff to get that stronger. But it was overall good. And then today, Sunday, I enjoyed the stage 6 of the Tour de Zwift, the longer ride. Just doing laps through Innsbruck. I don't know where that is. Where is it? Is it Austria or is it Germany? Austria. It's a group ride. It was fine. I listened to the Bim Bam podcast, and just enjoyed myself, and then went a little extra at the end to get to 45 kilometers or something. But that was a solid ride. You know, felt good. Made some adjustment to my seat, moved my seat forward a little. I think that helps my knee angle, and then which translates down to the ankle, honestly, and I think made my Achilles feel a little better on the bike. And I haven't been having any shoulder. I had occasionally I'd get tingling in my shoulder, but that was okay. So, you know, solid week. You know, I'm not doing anything crazy out here, really. I'm not putting up crazy numbers or crazy amounts of time, but I think overall, if I can just stay consistent, and then work back running into hopefully soon, and just stay consistent and really gradually build up as we move through the summer. We still have a long time to racing. I think that's going to do me really well, rather than trying to jump into things head first and be like, okay, I got to train like 90 minutes a day, which is very doable and something I've done before, but with work and then with having not had super consistent training over break, I think I just wear myself out and then have to have like a down week and end up no better than I really was when I started the week before. So we're doing a gradual build up, and it's hard to do. It's hard to hold yourself back, but I think for me it'll definitely be good in the long run. I think for most people it'd be good in the long run. So that's the plan moving forward. Once again, thank you for 1,000 subs. Super pumped about that. And we're just gonna keep cranking out content as best I can with work and training going on. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next week. See ya.